Okay. All right. Waiting to make sure that we are good to go. Bear with me. Okay. All right. Looks like we are good. All right. Got my phone here for chat. Got the big TV in the background as a monitor for chat too. Okay. Here we go, guys. All right. So I've got some W0rldtr33, just some readers. Now let's see. This number 3 is cover B, so that's not going to be one of the covers we have. And I have marked all of the interior pages, so we can look at those too. All right, so here we go with the Motherload. Shout out to iCar over at, oh my God, what's the name of her? The Green Room. Comic Art, I believe. I'm sorry, iCar, if I'm not shouting out your company correctly. But anyway, so this is coming from Spain, guys. This is like a deal that was 6 months in the making, probably. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna get into this bad boy. All right, so. Okay. Layer 1 down, which was like some butcher paper and so on and so forth. Okay. Layer 1 down. This looks like a resized box, which I'm a big fan of doing that too. No one really makes boxes that are like conducive for original art. It's just not like a normal size, so is what it is. All right. Okay. Cut this down. I think I want to cut this too. Okay. Okay, I did get it right. It is the Green Room. That's pretty cool, man. All right, so outer box. So we had a layer of butcher paper, an outer box, inner box. I think we're gonna be good. I like how they've got that branded tape. That might be something I might need to look into. Just says the Green Room Comic Art. Okay, now let me kind of take a look at this. See, is this another resized box? Bear with me, guys. I don't want to jack this up. Okay, it's kind of not exactly sure what's going on here. Okay, let me see. I think we'll just start ripping some of this tape off so we can kind of get a better idea of what type of box we're looking at here. It looks like I've got a flap here. Okay, all right. Now, it looks like I can do this. And this. And it does look like we've got a flap kind of flapping over here. Maybe not. again, I know this might be taking a while, guys, but there is like, I'm pretty sure there's something here I can cut like this. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, wait. Not quite ready to slide this out yet. Okay. Now we've got this taped on the inside. All right, nice board, and another board there. Okay, a couple more boards here. Those can be useful for when I'm shipping out some art. Okay. And we can get rid of this box. All right, now we are down to this. Okay, so we're gonna have, guys, mono prints of all of the cover A's from issue 1 through 5. Fernando Blanco, the artist, did most of the series digitally. So then they did mono prints for the stuff that he worked with digitally. Merry Christmas, everyone. Christmas Eve. You know, maybe you're putting kids' presents together and you can watch this in the background or something. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Okay. All right, layer of bubble wrap. Okay. And this looks like a big Ziploc, maybe. No, it's just a, what is that? No, it looks like kind of a Ziploc. Okay. All right, into, this is probably the final layer here. Some more boards, which again, I will save those for when we ship original art out to add a little extra protection. Can't ever hurt. Sorry, this takes a while, guys. You know, I'm not gonna just rip into this. We gotta kind of be careful. Okay. Okay. I'll take this one. This one here. Okay, another board. Okay, these are the originals. These are not the monoprints. Okay, so like I said, Fernando Blanco did only his favorite pages in the series traditionally. Oh, this isn't going to come off. Okay, let's see here. That tape is really holding on. Okay, we're going to do this. So basically, guys, it's like 8 pages in the entire series, well, the entire first arc. We're done traditionally. That's it. Okay. Go. Another board. Okay. Now. All right. Okay. We've got these to where they'll come out now. All right. I'm going to work on the mono prints now because I actually wanted to go over the originals last so that we can compare them to the books, because I've got the books next to me all thumb marked. Oh, my baby. With all, you know, the original pages that we have. Okay. I'm going to have to pull that off, too. So anyway, guys, I really like this series. I hope that it gets picked up. Option for like TV or something would be awesome. You know, no guarantees that's going to happen, but I'm hopefully, you know, optimistic that something like that will happen. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Like massive, massive onion layers here that we're tearing through. But, yeah, you know, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series like I am. Issue 6 comes out on Wednesday. So we will see what happens as far as that goes. Okay. Let's see here. So I've shown some of these monoprints from W0rldtr33, and others before, but they come with a COA, and they're signed by the artist, and you know, it's got holograms and all that other type of good stuff as security measures on them. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna cut this. And cut here. Okay. Alright, so here are all the monoprints. This is... Oh, that's cool. It's a sect. What issue is this one? Okay, so here's like a little extra that they gave me, and you guys can see that there. I don't know which sect issue this is, or if it's just a print, but this is number 25 of 100, signed here by Fernando Blanco. So that's a cool piece, extra. Thank you for that. Okay. Now, here we go, guys. And I will have to get all of these into the top loaders and stuff after the fact. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, they are wrapped in some butcher paper. Okay. So, here is the COA for issue number 1. So, you know, anyway. It's got some watermarks on it. I don't know that you could be able to see it, but I can see them when I'm looking at this backwards. Okay. Oh man, that is sick. Okay. There she is. Now, I don't have here. This is the recalled. I don't have a corrected one handy, but you know, this is the recalled cover, which you can see, you know, how much detail was lost down here. Wow, man. The colors on this, I mean, that green just, you know, really pops. Whoa, flying art, flying art. I'll take you through this kind of slow. Okay. There's number 1. And let me know, guys, which one of these covers do you like the best, you know? And don't have to be just number 1 because it's number 1, but I mean, if you like one of the other ones better, like I really like the cover for number 2 myself. Okay, got COA down. Okay. Certificate for the number 2 cover. Yeah, like I said, guys, I really like the cover for issue number 2. I don't know, just something about it. I mean, I don't know, dude. I just, that police car was freaking sick. Yeah. Okay. Dude, the colors on this thing. Okay, so let's take a look at... Okay, unfortunately, this is the second print, so it's a little bit glitched out. I was looking for my reader copy of number 2. So this isn't exactly because it's slightly glitched. You know, but anyway, you get the general idea. So it looks like really there's a lot more detail that's showing up in the print than what you can actually see in the cover. And of course here, you know, is covered by the title. And that detail there, the city background, really just adds to it. God, man, this thing is fire. I really love the colors. They really just, I mean, it's ridiculous, dude. It just pops. Okay, here's number 2. Oh, it's got the little COA sticker on the back and signed by Blanco. I don't remember if I showed you the number 1, but it does the same thing. Okay. Okay. There's number 3, certificate. And the certificate's got the same sticker and signature on it. And on this one, unfortunately, my reader copy was a B cover. Gosh, just so nice, man. These are really like super matte. There's no reflection on them. And damn, they just look good, dude. Okay. Fire. Again, signed with the little sticker on the back. This one was kind of cool too. Just because, you know, it's kind of like almost a backroom Vegas showgirl type scene on the cover, so that's kind of cool. There's COA. And the sticker again, signed. Okay. Nice purple and kind of red tones here. Fear in the background with some flowers. I don't remember this being part of the comic, this scene, but anyway. There it is. And signed on the back with a little COA. I haven't been paying attention to chat, guys. Let's see. Doesn't look like we have any chat, so it's okay. Again, impromptu. I didn't give you guys any warning, so it is what it is. Okay. And the COA. Alright. Alright, and last, but certainly not least, is cover 5. Again, COA signed with the sticker. This was another cover that I really liked also. Okay, so signed with the sticker on the back there too. So it's like, for my favorite covers, it's probably like 2 and 5. And maybe 5 edges it out. I mean, just purely going on the art and not the significance of, you know, number 1 being the first appearance and so on and so forth, or the first issue. But let me know what you guys think on those covers. Okay. Alright, so, like I said, guys, this was like a 6-month process of working all this stuff out, talking to Fernando, talking to Icar at the green room to get this deal hatched out. And in the process of talking to Fernando, I found out that he worked some pages traditionally. And it was only his favorite pages that he did traditionally. Okay, I don't think they're in... Oh, they are in order. Okay, so... Or somewhat order. And I marked them here so we can look at them in the book too. So, from issue number 1, he only did 2 pages traditionally. Number 24, right there, which is this one. And yeah, you know, if you look at it at an angle, you can see his inking. Nothing on the back. Sometimes you see some notes and stuff. So just super clean work, man. I mean, looking at it, you guys aren't going to be able to see, but dude, there's like no erasure marks or things that got changed. Okay, so here we go for that close-up. So fire. Okay. All right. Now, the next page is this one here, when she's in the jail cell, like talking to the guy before she kills him. Okay, so that's page number 26. Let me find that page because it's not in order. Okay. Let's see, did I mark the wrong page? 2, that's from issue 4, 5. Okay, maybe it wasn't 26. Correction. Let me see. It is not 26. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, 24, 23. It's 22. Okay, so sorry, my notes were wrong. So this is number 22. So again, that's when she's in the police station, I believe. Okay. So let's see if I can see any small details. Dude, again, it's like, I'm really not seeing any like erasures or, you know, where he decided to change his mind on anything here. All right. This is a pretty sick page too. Probably better than 26. What Fernando told me is he only did traditionally his absolute favorite pages as he was working on it. And to me, dude, it's about that panel right there. That is just awesome freaking panel, man. Okay. So that, let's see, that page actually comes before, right? I'm going to try and keep them in order. Okay, so that was page 24, 3, 22. So it was 22 and 24. Although, you know, I probably have to say that of the two pages, that one might be the more iconic page. You know, I'm not sure. I mean, that's pretty freaking iconic, man. But this one is pretty sick, too. I don't know which one of those would be like if I was going to sell one and keep one. I don't know which one I'd go with, man. Both fire. But I will tell you this, like, I thought when I was making my notes, I put down page 26. And, like, I'm glad that it was not 26. Because then it would have been clear to me that the other one was a definite better page. But now it's kind of like a toss-up. Okay. That's issue number 1. And let's see what was next. Issue number 2. Issue number 2, he only did one page from issue number 2. So just the first page. And that's when Fear's, like, in the house, stalking the other chick. And that's right here. Lots of ink on this. And I can see, like, various, you know, kind of different inking. Where it looks like there's different materials in there. As far as the ink on a lot of these ultra black areas. Again, not really seeing any type of erasures. So he just must go right at it. I really like the way he did the photographs, how he kind of made them slightly blurry and not as dark. I mean, that's just so amazing. Okay. So hopefully some of that shows through on the camera. Yeah, you can't really see the difference in the photos as much on camera as you can when I'm holding it. Because it's almost like a different color of gray. And it shows up a little bit, but not as good as it does when you're here holding it. Okay. On the back, there's a couple little ink blotches and stuff. I like to see that type of stuff. Sometimes you'll see artists that draw sketches and stuff on the back, but it's nice to see that type of thing, you know, just because these are pieces that they're working on as they're going. Okay, so interesting thing. Again, my reader copy for number 3 is the cover B, but he chose not to do a single page from number 3 traditionally. So there's nothing there. Okay. Now, number 4. Number 4, he did 3 pages. Is it 3 or 2? Yeah, I think it's 3. Okay. So he did page number 14, where Silk's partner gets killed and she gets shot. That's a definite cool page, because I'm kind of in my mindset, I'm seeing Silk as being a important character. Man, again, I mean, I'm not really seeing any like corrections. I mean, the only thing I can kind of see with Silk's hair in one panel is that it looks like he kind of tweaked the way her hair was flowing from one to the other. Yeah, again, you know, it's kind of cool the way he does, even with the background, you know, ink wash to make it lighter. You know, you can kind of see that here where Silk is really, you know, she's really prominent, and then the background is kind of washed out a little bit. It adds to that perspective there. Definitely happy that he chose to do a Silk page, because, you know, I'm just having a feeling that she's going to be a prominent character. All right. Okay, so next page from issue number 4 is number 20, which is the sex scene. Okay, let's see if I see anything interesting. Again, not really seeing much of anything in the way of corrections. A couple little ink blotches on the back, but that's about it. Okay, I'm not going to spend as much time on this one, just because, you know, if kids are here, I don't want them to have too much of a show there. All right. All right. So the next one that he did is page 24, which was kind of like the cliffhanger page. And this one could be one of the again, one of my potential favorite pages of the 8 that he decided to do. Just another, I can just see that as being an iconic, you know, almost like Darth Vader moment where you didn't know if her brother was going to be a good guy or a bad guy. You know, almost, it's more than a 3/4 splash page. Almost a full splash page. Just has those 3 boxes in the front. Again, I'm not seeing any real erasures or anything like that where he's changed his mind with anything. All right. And last but not least, issue number 5. He did 2 pages on this one. Number 3, which is kind of like the, you know, reveal of the future of 2049. And we've got 2 new characters who we don't know who they are, but Fernando mentioned to me that these are 2 new characters, 2 bad guys that are going to be prominent villains. Okay. So this one, again, really love the way he kind of just fades out that background. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. I mean, he's got a little bit of purple on this, too. So he did choose to add a little purple to... wow, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so this little symbol right here, which I didn't even notice that when I read the comic. Okay, but so there's a little symbol here, and he chose to do that purple on the original. And then you see there's a little sign there that says fear next to that. I didn't catch that when I initially went through this. It's funny because we've got all this purple here. That would have been really cool if he'd have chose to do those tattoos in that same purple, less like a paint pen or something. Okay, so anyway, we've got that purple right here. Don't know if you guys can really see that on camera or not. So this is definitely one of my favorite pages. And we've got a couple little ink blotches on the back there. All right, and last but certainly not least is page 9 from issue 5, which is this one here, where Fia and her brother are kind of getting a little bit cozy, you know, and he's like, oh, I can't believe how you know, how far ahead you guys are, and she's just smiling and kind of caressing him. And again, you don't know if he's in fact on her side or not. Okay, so again, not really seeing any corrections or anything that I'd want to point out to you. But another cool page. You know, you can kind of see, you know, it's kind of weird, right? Because you can kind of see like almost like love for her brother is coming through a little bit. You know, she's just smiling and kind of, you know, close to him before he pulls the plug on the internet and she kills him. All right, guys. So, yeah, massive haul there. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm not checking. Captain Kirk, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. It's just I've been real selective on what I've been buying. Really kind of focusing a little bit more on original art, and kind of back to basics on, you know, crack, press, regrade type stuff. So, guys, let me know which page do you think is the best page from issue number 1. You know, what's your favorite page from the 8 that he did, and which covers do you like the best? Again, I really like that police car and number 5. Those are probably my 2 favorites. Just from a pure art sense. You know, I know a lot of people are going to be like, the number one, that's my favorite, you know, and that's easy to get kind of to do that, I guess. But all right, guys, crazy year, you know, this is, you know, the highlight of the year. I mean, just an insane amount of money to pay for this stuff. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully World Tree gets optioned and we see it on Netflix in a few years. I'll be sitting real pretty. If not, hey, it's just something that I really liked. And I'll be happy either way, man, to have that stuff in the collection. So with that being said, guys, Merry Christmas. Get all your kids' presents built, you know, so they're happy in the morning. And that's probably it for me for this year, guys. So have a happy new year, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you guys in 2024. Let's get it!